Hello everybody, Averodius here, back at you with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We're all rested up and ready to go, although I am slightly bloodlit, because of yon vampire over here. He's very happy. I'm not, but,
at the ready.
You know, whatever. I managed to stop him eating me, at the very least. How I failed a DC 5 check and then passed a DC 15 check, I'm very confused. Particularly without advantage. Well, yeah, particularly with just a straight roll rather than an advantaged roll. Because disadvantage just from feeding. That feels great. Anyway, so we are going to get out of camp. Because...
Feed if you must, Astarion, but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
I'm not sure if that was Lazel or Shutter. I think that was Lazel. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Water staff, silver band, all things I can sell. Also, can I just say, we have our first set of magical items at level 3. I didn't pick up on that last time, but like, what is this? We got potions of healing at level 1, and we've got +1 magical weapons on the people who don't have magical ready at level 3. That's nuts.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, so you can wet yourself with the water pump to resist fire.
What's in here?
Interesting. Would have been more useful if they, you know... had used fire, but...
How'd you know?
What's the roundup?
Nothing. Less you like trash.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend.
Where the heck are you?
Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Goodness sake, at least she's got a high
Authority.
wisdom. I hate these dice. I've seen more critical failures coming out of them than anything else.
Trash you in your own innards. How's that?
Where the heck were you? Why did you address her first? There's... Okay. I guess she was the first one visible? Okay.
Now they see me moving.
The, wide and varied logic behind video games still manages to astound me to this day.
What's hiding here?
As does the swinginess of the accuracy. I've seen more of the natural ones than I have of any single other number. What the... I thought that was something I could search, not something I had to kill. Not something I had to pick up.
Let's have a little fun. Feel their anguish.
still got that thing that causes you to go fast, right?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't know if this is...
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Tim.
And he's dead. Yes, they very much did pick the wrong fight, but... I think our,
Best be on my way.
What is that noise? Oh, it's just everybody moving. Okay. Where's this? Light? Where's my light spell?
Sol Invictus!
Thank you.
Open up.
Sol Invictus. Unconquered Sun. It's... that's a very, very old reference. Feast of the Unconquered Sun would become Christmas. And Frederick goes, no, it's a Jewish thing that the Christians adopted. No, Jews have an entirely different, oh, that's going to be heavy, tradition. Gout, wood splinter, bottle chalk, bottle cork, minor burns. Okay, so this was some sort of healer's joint. Burns by the antidote and the healing potion. Mouthful of stuck saliva.
Here we go.
Oh, candles. Didn't mean to hit that. Meant to hit a wooden barrel, but more light's always nice.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Something over there.
Okay, how do I get past that? Lever. Hold on. Light. Can I cast light on anything around here?
All right.
That, on the other hand, is an entirely separate thing. Loots, something light. Ugh. I hate it when games use, like, Latin for the language of magic, because then you're left standing there going, I know a little bit of Latin. Can I just say that we haven't been introduced to our main villain yet? Like, in the first two Baldur's Gate games, and I think this is a BioWare formula, because if you play BioWare games, you'll know that they follow a pretty similar formula. They're, you get introduced to the main villain of the game in the first 5 minutes. You get introduced to Saravok after a short tutorial level. You get introduced to John Irenicus literally from the get-go as he's torturing you. And also in, like, Mass Effect, you get introduced to Saren at the end of the tutorial level. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Hey, you're gonna go around and help a bunch of other guys, aren't you? Yup. Okay. Can I hide?
Time for a new approach.
Let's see if I can't move over here. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I'll deal with that in just a second. Because I have no clue. I'm hiding, but I don't have advantage against the target. Alright, let's just see what a ranged attack does. Okay, and what's their penalty for a critical miss? Charm person, healing word. Sacred flame. That is only going to get less accurate as time goes on and the enemy saves get better. I do not like it. Oh, friends.
No time to waste.
Whatever.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yes, another fight. One that I really wasn't expecting and I'm not liking very much. Not least because none of my spells are really effective against these things. Charm person doesn't work. Acid splash. Hold person doesn't work against these critters. I need hold monster. Also doesn't work against monstrous humanoids like goblins either, which is what I haven't used it yet. Hiding, please. Nope. Let's just go for a main hand attack. Nope. Is there anybody that I can get advantage against? No. What good is hiding then? Oh. Oh, so he gets a boost to stuff because he's happy. Awesome. Too bad you're useless in this fight, man. Just a shield. Let's see. Wow. Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to look into changing what spells you have prepared. These are bonking bad. Okay.
On the move.
Now, can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. Very handy. Ooh, longbow. I will take that. Because I can use that.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Yes. And if anybody's wondering... and even with Tides of Chaos, I missed. If anybody's wondering just why she's so effective, this is why you have... Oh my Gideon. This is why you have, like, fighters in early game D&D, because... do you have... What the hell? Vampire Bite. That doesn't work on...
We'll do it my way.
undead, just to be clear. And it's a bonus action too. Okay, that will come in handy later. You're in a good position there for them to do something dark. Flip my neck. Okay. Oh, Guiding Bolt. I forgot that you had that. Nice way to set somebody up. Ouch. Okay, she can steal next round.
My path be true.
Isn't this... Oh. Well. I'll deal with that when I get there. Aren't you annoying? Not close enough to use melee, but close enough that you can't get...
What now? Tim.
Nope. I take it you can see me. You move down one in the initiative order or so. Oh, you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom of the initiative order. Never mind. Okay, that's most of your HP. And yep, can't target undead. I'm like, the target's gonna need blood. Man. These things are frustrating. I could do this. She's got a +1 to... tenacity? Okay. Yay! I managed to avoid the main advantage of it. Oh my goodness, you guys are so frustrating.
My path be true.
Finally. I get that they're agile and they're not just going to stand around and be static, but...
Sometimes the only way out is through. Tim.
Oh, hey, but I got a critical hit anyway. And you can... that kind of stuff. Ow. Yay.
Focus.
Heal. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. I need cure wounds.
Take cure.
Which did 4. I'm willing to bet. Nope. My rolls are just cursed tonight.
Taking position.
I swear. Okay. These are... This is a very different game from Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2 is the one where it really got tactical rather than just you being able to spam bows. But that was mostly due to enemy resistances rather than enemy AI. I'm really sick of using all my spell slots on shield. What did I get? I'm looking forward to getting a decent thing of studded leather, but... There we go. Okay, just one left.
Act fast.
Hold on, do I have Turn Undead in here somewhere? Cleric. Yes, I do. Not that that would have helped. Because Turn Undead just forces them to run away from you, which is only really useful if they're a melee character, I think. Whatever. I'm gonna try a Sacred Flame.
Fall, damn you.
And that did very little.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Now, if you had the
Nothing
King
will stand
jump
in
spell,
my
oh,
way.
that comes in at level 5, doesn't it? Okay, so you might get your thank you jump. Okay, critical hit. This thing's still there.
On the hunt.
Why does it always assume
This way.
that I am going to shoot somebody without moving? Never mind. Ow.
Whatever comes, I'm
Thank
ready.
you. Jeez.
Take you.
It's been a
And I'm
long
already-
day. I need to rest soon.
No kidding, we're almost out of spell slots, and we just started going. Well, we're still alive, so that counts for something. Not much,
ahead.
but something.
What's inside?
Anyone you could walk away from, right? I would rather it be one where I didn't take oodles and oodles of damage. Great. Longbows, too. A longbow does 1d8 damage. The heck is a Bullywug trumpet?
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I'll give it a shot.
A is for Azuth, the god of wizardry, who spend their lives learning. He grants their spells both big and small. For Mistra, always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the Black Hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. But she will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from tomorrow in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. So they... Shovel. Oh hey! Dirt mound. And is there something in there that I can select? Yes, there is, but it's got a very weird hitbox. Okay, scroll of magic missile and scroll of feigned death. Now, if I was a wizard, that'd be really important, but I'm not. I'm a sorcerer. I
Don't
can't learn
mind if
stuff.
I do.
Can't learn stuff from scrolls. I get awesome meta magic option. Well, awesome meta magic options. The wizards also get meta magic, basically, depending on what specialization of wizard they are. And they also get a spell recovery feature that's more powerful than the sorcerer's spell recovery feature, partly because it doesn't rely on the same resource that their meta magic does.
Anything of use?
Can you tell the wizards are one of the flagship classes of Dungeons and Dragons? And have been for ages. Yeah. The fighter is also one of the flagship classes. They've historically not been great because Well, okay, they're good in combat at low levels, but they don't get anything like Fireball. And outside of combat, once the wizard gets access to spells like Detect Traps, I can't, no, I'm not kidding, that's a spell. Knock, which means that you can unlock anything as long as it's not magically warded against it. Similar.
Just another crate.
They end up being able to do the job of a lot of the other classes fairly easily. And that's even before you get into Stone Shape and Wall of Force and Wall of Stone, where you can literally reshape the terrain to your heart's content. I think there's a barrel over there. Have I clicked on it yet? Nope. Torch. Fiat Lux.
Fiat Lux!
Fiat Lux. Whatever. We don't know how to pronounce Latin, so I'm just going with, this sounds funny. Candle. Wonder if you can get a... wonder if you can get enough rain... oh, hello. Whoa!
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble.
Oh dear.
Almost sad.
Total bonus. Guidance. Well, I got a few
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret.
Yeah.
It seems some vain wizard took living magic and twisted it into a forgotten curio.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master,
Okay.
step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Don't know who that is.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You remember stories of Zastam,
Oh,
a
good.
powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
I'm going to go with he's a great and powerful leader.
Poor choice. You will be purged.
Never mind. I thought it was the Red Wizards of Thay.
Maybe not.
No time to dally.
What is that? Ow.
I can't take much more.
Okay.
Take you! Take you!
Heal me, damn you!
Already did. Jeez. Do you have... Are you standing on fire? Yeah, that'll do it. Hold on. Shadowheart, please move. Shadowheart. Move.
Can't use this right now.
Okay, I'm glad I saved at the end of combat. Because now I can go back and do that again without losing too much. Durr. I really do want to get past that mirror. Okay, so, the reason I answered that he was a great and powerful leader is because the premier nasty... The kind of people that chain living magic to a mirror in this setting are called the Red Wizards of Thay, and they are really unpleasant. Like, stunningly so. They regard magic, and magic, like magic by itself, as an aim and a goal We're
enough waiting.
beyond
I
reproach.
crave blood.
Where is the longbow? It's like, as long as it's something to do with magic, they don't care. They will gladly do it, investigate, whatever, what have you.
Objective noted.
You know, they're the kinds of people that make liches. They're the kinds of people that originally made owlbears. Not for a good reason, but because they could.
Consider me intrigued.
It's... so, to them, a lich is a great and powerful leader. Because he's a great and powerful leader of magic.
This'll do.
Pick up a pickaxe. Pickaxe isn't a bad idea.
No one back home will ever believe this. Swift as my feet can carry me.
And yes, they are responsible for a lot of things. One of your former companions is a Red Wizard of Thay in Baldur's Gate 2. Edwin Odysseirian, at your service.
Something good here, I hope.
If I didn't have to work with such simians, I might actually accomplish something. He is, as you can probably tell, a lot of fun. Not least because his overweening arrogance is
Looks empty.
such it is a hoot and a half when inevitably he gets humbled, because he's good, but he's nowhere near as good as he thinks he is, as with most of us. And so he tends to get himself in way over his head, chasing after magical artifacts whose owners are more than willing and able to put up with his silliness. I am
enchanted mirror.
Human.
Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
Name a
I
check.
do not know this name.
Groovy.
If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself only a what thing
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful...
you are known. Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally.
Oh, that's
If you
handy.
could see anything in me, what would it be?
The truth.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to us. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
Hey! I am magic.
A well-guarded laboratory.
Whoa.
What were they hiding down here?
Okay. Well guarded. Oh. Raise dead. Reanimation. Speak with dead. Answers unhelpful. Needs living tissue. Reanimation class. Clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse. I've reached the limits of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Okay. Looks like this place is
Here
some
goes
sort
nothing.
of research laboratory for not quite a necromancer, but someone similar. Because Raise Dead is a necromancy spell, but reanimation I'm not so familiar with.
Might be useful.
I'm not allowed to pick that stuff up, am I? That sucks. Turn the page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulas. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. Okay. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. This sounds like a necromancer that's setting out to conquer the world. Just saying. Bottle rack. Nothing. Okay. Barrel. A rotten carrot? Ugh. That's minging. I've had to work one of those before. Braziers, so that I can actually see what's going on over here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I'm sort of glad that I did something funky with you earlier. +1 bonus from happy. Yeah, but I'm not making you happy again, mate. It almost killed me. Okay, I get it. We're just shy of 30 on a DC of 10. Once again, we tend to overdo things. Uh-oh.
Trap.
Where? Oh, further into the cell. Yes, you have thieves' tools.
A crooked touch.
Oh, I rolled higher than DC anyway, and then I think I'm gonna break 30. Yes, I am. 31. Okay. 30 is supposed to be the impossible DC for you to beat in 5th edition. Shows you how well they managed to figure out the math. Can you light the brazier? I needed fire. There we go. Marble plate. Disarm, please. Well, I've got enough bonuses that I don't think it matters. Uh-oh.
The book is locked tight
Whoa.
with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Oh, that's funky. I'm glad a vampire picked
You
it up.
try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Probably.
A cursed book. How obvious.
I mean, I think
Whoever opens
we
it
don't know that
deserves
it's
the
cursed.
fate
It's-
that befalls them.
could just be full of dark
Curious.
magics.
Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Well,
Watch your back.
this might be silly. Necromancy of Thay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Thay wizards. Braces of defense. That'll be handy for my character. Thank you very much. Transfer that to me. Where was I going?
All right. What now?
The Thay wizards, because they worship magic above all else, are often known to dabble in necromancy. Usually, it's something that's usually forbidden. The gods don't like it because it takes souls away from them, among other things. And everybody else doesn't like it because usually the results of necromancy are something that either eats people or is just innately hostile to
Never
life.
wanted the easy path.
You know, you got ghouls, skeleton warriors, zombies. Liches, which have to consume a person every week in order to fuel their phylactery, which is the thing that keeps them alive. Vampires, who have to feed on a person a day. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, there's skeletons. So, general public tends to take a very dim view of necromancy. Oh, and the other thing is, you're disturbing somebody's... How did I manage to pick up a cauldron and not that vase? Okay. Also, I think I might be reaching... Let's see. Raelian Enfeeblement, Scroll of Mirror Image, Scroll of Dark Vision, Scroll of Feigned Death. Okay. Feigned Death is handy. Mirror Image, I'm probably going to forget about, despite it being an essential part of combat. I might pick it up next time. I level up. It's a good way to not get hit so much. I didn't think I'd need so many defensive spells, but looks like they're starting to target me more, which is frustrating. Basic poison and simple toxin. Wonderful. I think I'm gonna shoot them off to the Astarion, because I don't really use my weapon. Neither does the cleric. We don't know the stats for it, basically. Oh, of animal speaking. Nice. And a bucket. I've just picked up a bucket. Nope. Persisting urge to swear. I'm all good. I knew a man from Nantucket who had a bleep so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped some bleep off his chin. If my ear was a bleep, I would bleep it. And if you know that one, congratulations, you're quite old. If you don't know that one, ask your parents. They'll probably be in for a shock, because they might never have heard it. It's fairly old and not done so much anymore. If you do know the words that were supposed to go in there, and you're young, you've probably spent too much time on that shit. Despite the efforts of YouTube's regulators to please stop getting in the way of stuff, no, they want to get in the way of stuff because they want to preserve culture and purity of young minds, or something along those lines. Anyway, also, if you're young and you're watching this series, why? This has got to be so boring for you. Like, I know I'm not funny. And I know that this game is, by the standards of video games, not interesting. It's very slow, thoughtful, well, it's very slow. I was going to say thoughtful and measured, but I'm like, no, it's... RPGs are an acquired taste if you like taking things reasonably slowly and carefully. And somehow I think I could have done things differently rather than waking up a bunch of undead and having to fight to the death. But it is what it is. You know, the fissured stalactite is above all of them, so if you knew what was coming, you could, for instance, shoot them and have them crash through the boxes. Problem, I had no clue what was coming. I just walked in and went, hey, this will be interesting. Crunch. What was that? I heard something. Okay, let's get out of here. This place is spooky.
Better not be cursed.
I checked the desk, right? Yes, it is. I better not be cursed. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the thing in my head. This qualifies a curse. Oh, hey, it's a what? This was in the back of the local bar? Your barman is very interesting. Like, this is one of those funny, oh, and the barman is secretly X moments, where it's like, and the barman turns out to be a retired adventurer, which is more common than you think, because of the tendency of players to try and, I can light those, though they're lying on their side. That seems like a good way to burn this place down. Not that I'm going to object, because I would rather people not blunder into the... Ooh, coffee! Necromancy laboratory in the basement. Why do I keep picking up cauldrons? Where is my encumbered? So far I'm surprised that, despite casting shield so many times, I have not yet managed to trigger Tides of Chaos. Probably means that it's building up to a big thing. Thankfully, I know the original Tides of Chaos. Oh, I can't take off the metal armor? That's annoying. I know the original Tides of Chaos tables.
Please.
And one of the features is you growing a unicorn horn, which I don't think this game would support. One of the possible results of Tides of Chaos is casting Fireball centered on self? Which at level 1 is an almost guaranteed way to nuke the entire party. And considering this is a video game where you can't just reroll characters and go, oh, that was funny. Better luck next time. Like, you spent time making this character. And have spent time playing the contents of the game so far. If your character dies, you really don't have an opportunity. I don't know if you can bring the character
Apart from
back.
an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Well, total bonus of just go with whatever's on the dice.
Dry stones line the wall. At the
Okay.
bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
I have rope. This
Let's
is...
not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
If you're arachnophobic, look away now. Because D&D is full of... Can't target an inanimate entity. Alright.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Okay. Where was I going? D&D has all manner of giant spiders. And whilst it's okay when you're in, like, Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2, and it's all cute, and the graphics are bad,
To press ahead.
I genuinely think that the graphics are going to be awesome for these spiders, and they're going to be realistic enough that anybody who, for instance, doesn't like 8 legs is going to have a bad time. So, forewarned, forearmed.
We woke something up, and it isn't happy.
Well, I mean, I'm not happy that this stuff exists either. Okay. Where the heck is that? Okay, I didn't remember face spiders being able to spit things. Ugh, eticaps. Okay, yep. Are you stuck?
Just like old times.
This is, starting to get annoying. Am I still hiding? Okay. Ranged attack. Ooh, nice amount of damage. And that ends the turn. Oh, there's more of you buggers. Venomous discharge. Gross. Ow. Oh, this place sucks so much.
Take two.
Hey, where were those HP rolls earlier? I'm kinda glad that I saved. Because this is proving to be a rough time for us. Okay. What do you mean, not enough resources? You're kidding me. I'm not trying to cast it on an inanimate object, I'm trying to cast it on a friend over there. I've still got 3 superiority die. Hey! Very nice.
Survival is all that matters.
Should have gone for a short rest. That did less than I'd hoped. I'm going to need to start spraying these around. Potion of Speed grants an extra action, a bonus, +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dexterity, and what? I need to hand those over to them. Fight them. Because, oh boy. Ow. What do you mean can't have disadvantage against the target? You I can bleed. Forgot how annoying. So, fun little tidbit, because it's a saving throw rather than a hit. Everything in early game D&D has stupid amounts of dexterity. Not that it helps versus Fireball. Just get me out of here.
On the move.
To simple toxin, distractor. Right. Healy selfie? Thank you.
Well, so much for peace.
Yep. Thank you. Oh well, here we go. I can do an incredible amount of damage if I focus. I like how it... No, wait a second. If I do that... You're kidding me!
Let's find some prey.
Strike true.
50-50 chance of you screwing your turn completely. Pardon me. I hate this. Yes, please try and get within melee range of the Kiss Yankee. That I want to see. Okay, that one's dead. Who's got the lowest HP right now? Yay! Temporary HP. And I can just do that as many times as I like. Oh no, wait.
I won't give in.
No, it does use a superiority die. Okay. Ball of Revivify, Void Bulb. I wonder what this does. Ooh, that's handy. Sort of. Cool. Well, it's useful for Astarion, because we can then sneak attack. And that does a lot of damage. And he's teleported. You know, you really ought to stop trying to do this silly. Thank you. Want to target that? Yes, you're having a lot more luck than everything else. Whoa. Okay.
Let my name be known.
8. 8 damage. Well, I get this back at a short rest, and I'm going to short rest over this. What is this infestation, Honky? Cool. If we're not careful, we're gonna die really quickly.
On the move.
Can't even catch my breath.
Well, it's not dead yet. Nope. 2 sorcery points to a spell slot. Can you hit him, I wonder? No, you can't. Bolts are apparently very confusing. And his rolls are apparently very confusing as well. Considering what's happened so far.
Take you.
Yep.
I will ascend.
Go away. That was silly. I mean, useful, but silly.
No time to rest. Can't give up now.
Oh, there we go. And the Yoda caps have nothing. And I'm willing to bet the spiders don't have anything either. Not that I can get up
Let's
there.
have a look.
Good grief. Oh no. Wait, and there's a thing in the wall up there. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. And I'm gonna take a short rest, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna explore the rest of these caves. Till then, this has been Neuroboradius with Baldur's Gate 3. Bye bye!